Good afternoon, everybody. So there is a third class today. I'm going to come online for you once again. Today I'm going to show you the advanced features of tallyprime. So how do we see the features in tallyprime? You can go to company and you can choose the features. So in features you can see the company informations, the main features of tallyprime. So the first feature you can see there is a maintain accounts. This is one of the feature we have. You can say yes always, and under that you can may see this bill wise entry, and the next one you can see the cost center. So this cost center you can enable yes. So once you enable this cost center, this feature you can use in your company. So what is this cost center? So cost center is one of the accounting features in tallyprime which can be used for multiple purpose. Okay, so this cost center it may be using for your management information report, MIS. For example, you are running a small company, you may have employees, you may have different branches, you may have different cities, supplier from different areas. So that time if you create a common ledger for all this, you may not get individual report branch wise or employee wise. If you want to take, what should you do? You have to create a ledger individually. So if you create a ledger individually, so what will happen? There will be a lot of ledger. So that is also one of the problems. So in order to simplify this problem, at the same time to improvise your efficiency with the help of the cost centers. So now how do we start this cost centers? You can create and go to the cost center. But before that, you don't do cost center directly. You can see the first the cost category. Okay, so you don't create cost center first. You have to create first cost center category. So category is heading. For example, I create the new category as employee. Both revenue and non-revenue, yes. Next I am creating branch, both revenue and non-revenue. This both things you can create first. Okay, so once you created, next you go to cost center. In cost center you choose the category employee, and you can say Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. Next you press backspace, space bar, you select the branch, Chennai, Madurai, Kerala, Mumbai. So you may create like this branches also if you want. So I create two category. One is employee category, another one is branch. So once you created, how do we use them? You can use this things by go to accounting voucher, and when you pass the entry, for example, you are giving salary advance. Is loans and advances. I can give 6,000 rupees. At the time you may see this is one changes you have to do alt enter. So control enter, you can go with configuration or more details. Here cost center applicable, yes. Click more detail, you can set yes. Now you see the cost center. So you may not see cost center by default sometime if you are not getting it. So what you do in the ledger, you must enable the feature. Once you enable it, you can see the cost category. Now you choose employee, then you choose Mr. A, who getting 6,000 rupees from you. You can put cash or whatever you want. So the advantages, usually if you don't have cost center, you can book this salary advance to cash, but you don't know who has received the money from you. But now we added that cost center, which give you more detail. When you go cost center report, in that report you see that cost category, Mr. A has received 6,000 rupees on April. For what purpose he has received? For the salary advance. Okay, suppose at the end of the month we are paying salary to all employee. Okay, I am paying the salary the month of 1st May. You imagine I am giving salary to all the staffs, 1 lakh rupees. So now it is asking that category, so I can say employee A who getting 45,000, P who getting 35,000, Mr. C who is getting 20,000 salary. Okay, but there is SBI current account. I am not paying 1 lakh, I am going to pay only 94,000. Why? Because the salary advance 6,000 will be adjusted from Mr. A. Suppose he is not paying 6,000 rupees, he is paying only 3,000 rupees. So 97,000 we credited, 3,000 only we are crediting his account. Now you can go to display more reports, statements of accounts, cost center. You see the category summary. You see this for Mr. A who has received 45,000 rupees salary and is getting 6,000 is salary advance already, and 3,000 rupees is already settled. Okay, when you go that ledger wise report, whoever having the pending, you can see that Mr. A who has received 6,000 rupees as a salary advance, he paid 2,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees, remaining he has to pay 3,000. So the loan management, salary advance management, individual performance, everything you can manage here. Okay, so it is very useful feature for you, and easily you can use this cost center in tallyprime, so which may help for branch wise purchase, branch wise expenses, branch wise sales, anything whatever you like you can do in the tallyprime. So cost center is one of the important feature in tallyprime. Most of us are using unknowingly, most of you are not using, but it has a very good feature. It's a good feature in tallyprime. So in next class we will see few more features, advantages that we have in tallyprime.